Okay, in the Phoenix market right now, not every home is sparking a bidding war, but when the right home hits the right price point right now in some of the East Valley cities like Mesa, Gilbert, or Chandler, competition is heating up fast and we are seeing some multiple offers and bidding wars. The good news, you don't have to overpay to win. Hi everyone, I'm Katie Evans, aka the Real Estate Boss Mom and owner and lead agent of the Living 48 Real Estate Team. And after helping for 14 plus years Arizona families buy and sell real estate, trust me, I have seen the markets, I have seen the cycles, and boy, have I been through the buyer wars, the frenzies, the slowdowns, the slumps, the short sales. I've seen it all at this point. So today I'm going to share with you on how to make a competitive offer that gets noticed without blowing your budget. All right, let's jump right in because I have got 6 great points plus a bonus one for you at the end. Okay, point number 1. You're gonna say, Katie, you say this in all of your buyer videos, and I'm gonna say back to you, must be important. All right, point number 1, get pre-approved. Not just pre-qualified, go beyond that pre-qualification to get pre-approved. A strong pre-approval with a local lender shows that you are ready to close. We're not going to have hiccups, and in our market, in any market, that's going to matter to the sellers. Point number 2, you might consider using what is called an escalation clause. Now, an escalation clause allows you to increase your offer up to a ceiling by a certain dollar amount to beat the next highest offer without having to rewrite the offer every single time. So you set the limit, you stay in control, but allows you to bid that up with everybody else to try and win that up to your ceiling. All right, point number 3, go in strong with your earnest money. You guys, now is the time to back up your feelings about the house with a solid earnest deposit. Now remember, the deposit, the earnest money is actually not money given to the seller. It's just there as a security blanket in case we do something as the buyers to breach the contract, which it is your agent's job to make sure that money is never at risk without you knowing and making that decision on purpose. So sellers are going to feel more confident about your offer the more money you put in as earnest money. And since it applies towards your down payment amount at the end or your closing costs, it's still your money to work with. And that's a great point about that. All right, point number 4. And I know this is going to sound a little bit old school, but don't underestimate it. It's a personal love letter. Some agents love these, some agents hate them, but what I can do is to pull portions of that and include it with your offer to make you a real person to the seller. And it's actually a very powerful tool. So sometimes just a short, sincere note can actually swing it in your favor. All right, point number 5, timeline flexibility. The more flexibility that you can offer periodically will be more important to that seller than the actual cash. So if you can match your seller's timeline, if you can offer them a post-possession or a short rent back or their closing date, whatever we can do to give them what they need, that's going to give us a little leg up as well. All right, point number 6, contingencies. I want you to evaluate the contingencies carefully. You don't have to waive your inspections, but can you shorten the timeline? You don't have to waive your appraisal, but maybe would you be willing to pay $1,000 over if it doesn't appraise? Those are the kind of things we're talking about when we're talking about our contingencies. And I promised you a bonus point. Bonus point number 7, an experienced agent. I know, a little self-serving, but finally you do want to lean on experience. A new agent is just not going to have the understanding or the experience on how to write these competitive, maybe a little out of the box offers that is really going to win you the offer. It's about communication with the other agent. It's about packaging your offer. It's about presenting your offer. It's being polished. It's being professional. And all of those kind of things are going to greatly add to your ability to actually win the offer. I wish I could tell you on just one hand, but it's not just one hand, how many times the other agent has said, your communication, your letter, your email, your phone call, your this is what really put the sellers over the edge, meaning the agent. So it is really a powerful tool in your arsenal. So even though bidding wars aren't everywhere right now, the ones that do pop up are still very fierce. And with the right strategy and the right team, your offer is going to get accepted and you're not going to have to overpay to win. So if you're thinking about buying a house right now in the Phoenix metro market, let's talk and let's figure out how we can make your offer shine. Thanks for watching. As always, if you haven't taken an opportunity, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, send us a message, or put us a comment below. We sure appreciate you sharing this information with everyone that you're connected with that you know needs it as well. Have a great one. We'll see you in our next video.